Hardship protest. Timi Frank urges Tinubu to release detained protesters. The former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressives Congress APC, Comrade Timi Frank, has called on President Bola Tinubu to immediately order the unconditional release of all hunger protesters detained by the police and other security forces. In a statement released on Sunday in Abuja, Frank also urged the president to prevent further violence and the use of lethal force against peaceful protesters by law enforcement agencies. He criticized the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FOCT, Nyesom Wike, for what he called the latter's antagonistic stance towards the protesters and suggested that President Tinubu should dismiss him if he continues to show disrespect towards Nigerian youths. Nigerians have the inalienable right to protest against government policies that adversely affect them and to demand changes for the collective good. Frank stated, this should not be the case. The vacation judge in Abuja, who curtailed the rights of protesters by unjustly restricting them to the Mashood, Abiola Stadium and other public spaces in Lagos, also ruled that the police and other security agencies should protect the protesters both in Abuja and other parts of the country. He noted, as the United Liberation Movement for West Papua ULP ambassador to East Africa and the Middle East, Frank condemned FOCT Minister Wike for obtaining a biased court order that sought to confine protesters to the Abuja Stadium. He also praised the courage of the demonstrators who defied the order. Frank called for the international community to closely monitor the ongoing protests and he vowed to petition the ICC to prosecute Wike and the IGP for ordering the police to use tear gas and live ammunition against unarmed peaceful protesters in Abuja and Kano, respectively.